Hello, everybody. Welcome to break 2456. It is one Brownlow box, one blaster, and a HSP repack. All the stuff's here ready to go. There's the repack. If you watched the previous break, a Dustin Martin draft pick signature came out in one of these. So that was exciting. There's the Brownlow. And the blaster. We are looking for a golden ticket. We haven't had one for a while, for a very long time. So hopefully tonight in this little blaster, the 10 packs, we can find a nice golden ticket. Check out some of the breaks on Gimko. There's baseball, cricket, basketball, NHL, NRL, Marvel. So plenty happening on the Gimko. If there's anything of interest, check it out. Let's see if we can get some of the older breaks sold out so we can go live with them. They're always good, something different. And over here, or here, we have the teams with who got which teams. So thanks for everyone for jumping on board. And hopefully you can get some nice cards. Hello, Clinton. How are you? So we'll get started and good luck to everyone. Oh, Dusty. How are you, Dusty? Where's Sebastian tonight? You might have to remind him that we're live. He probably forgot. Good to hear. There's the blaster. Do you want to remind Sebastian that we're live? And we'll get started. So good luck everyone in this break. Let's see if we can hit some golden tickets in this blaster. Oh, no worries at all. I'm sure he'll be joining the stream when he's finished. All right, there are the blaster packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hopefully, let's hope we can get some nice cards tonight. The other break that we done a few days ago, that was a ripper, an absolute awesome break. All right, so we're going to start off with Luke McDonald for the Kangaroos, going to Dave at 39, and Ollie Henry for the Cats. Whoop Tang, well done to both collectors. There is the blasters. Let's see what these provide. This one is a Jeremy McGovern breakout, followed by a Tukey Miller luminous base. There has to be a new release coming soon. Surely people are expecting a new release of a new AFL release soon. Hugh McLuggage, footy heads. Oh, we've got to say it's probably not too far away. I don't know anything, but I'm just guessing here. Ollie Dempsey, Thunderbolt. I wonder what it could be as well. Do we get to see the legacy replacement from last year now or later on in the year? Who knows? Jaden Short, footy heads. That is if they are doing that release again. Braden Maynard. It's all unknown. but I'm almost certain there has to be something soon. It's been probably over a month. We got an epic red. It is for the Pies, Scott Pendlebury. Well done to the Pies. Well done to Kate. What an absolute champion of a player. Max Holmes. My best footy card? Oh, that's a good question. The best footy card. Um, I'll have a think about that. We have a Dragon Scales. It is our buddy, Ned Flanders. Neddy for the Suns. Whoop Tang. Well done. We love it when we hit this guy in the break. Ned Flanders, Dragon Scales, number 424 of 799. That is awesome. We can hit Ned Flanders, Dragon Scales. Let's bring this forward a bit so you can see the full card. And then move this forward a bit. All right, the next pack is a footy heads. Will Day for the Hawk. The Hawkers. One of my favorite cards I have is a. Oh, you want footy card? Well, one of my favorite Harry Sheezel, Luminous Base, is a Sylvester Stallone signature card from Rocky. That is probably one of my favorite cards that I have. But in terms of footy cards, I do like the. We have a Mitch Georgiadis Thunderbolt for the power. I do like the James Hird Footy Finest Black. That is a nice card. All right, 3 packs to go in the Blasters. Haven't seen a golden ticket yet, but there's still time. This is a milestone. Jared Berry for the Lions. Hugh McLuggage also for the Lions. Brisbane Lions. Did you get to watch any footy, Dusty? On the weekend, did you get to watch any games? Chad Warner for the Swannies breakout. Liam Ryan, Flying Ryan. No worries at all, mate. See you later. Whenever you join next. All right, the last pack in the Blaster. What do we have? It is a footy heads Darcy Fogarty for the Crows. And this one is James Sicily. That is the Blaster. No worries. See you later, mate. See you later. Thanks for tuning in. All right, that is the Blaster. Now we have the HSP, the Hot Slab Pack. You can pick these up from the Gimko shop in store or online. If you want to get them online, you go to the Gimko website and you just type in AFL HSP and you can see them on the website. So if you want to grab them off the website, you can, or you can pick them up from the shop. All right, let's see what this one has for us tonight. We've got a ripper the other night. This is another DPS, I think. It is 9, mint 9, 2010 draft pick signature for the Melbourne Demons, Jack Trengove. For the Demon, Discon. Well done, Discon. Draft pick number 2, and it is number 112 out of 400. Mint. It is mint 9 on the grading. Very good grade on this one. It's not the Dusty that we got the other day, but it's from the same series. You can reuse these packs. I just had to cut it because it wasn't straight, so I just had to cut it. There's the pack. There's the card. All right, now the one you've all been waiting for, the Brownlow medal box from last year. Hello, Western Bulldogs. You are a little bit late. I'm guessing that's you, Sebastian. The Brownlow medal. Yes, you're a little bit late. That's okay. You can see what we got. We got Ned Flanders numbered Dragon Scales and all the other cards on the mats. Jack Trengrove. Who do you have in this? Oh, you got Judden Williams. And yeah, this is the Brownlow. So this is the one everyone's been waiting for. Good luck, everyone. I've got to just check what I have in stock. I was hoping Select might be dropping something, a new release. So I'm not sure. All right, let's see if we've got a predictor here. We'll answer all your questions after this. No predictor. Bugger. I'm not sure. Is there anything that you prefer? I'm sure everyone's over Footy Stars now. Nothing tonight. You don't have to worry about that. What do we have here? All right. All right, this one is number 95 out of 150. What year? Let's say something about this guy. Age 20, he won with 23 votes. He was a young centreman. What else? There's not many things signed by this player. Let us show you who it is. It is the 1982 Brownlow medalist Brian Wilson for the Demons. Melbourne Demons, Discon with the Demons. This one will go to you, mate. Well done on the Brian Wilson. Like I said, there's not many things signed by Brian Wilson. He doesn't like to sign too many things. So this is actually a very nice card to get, considering he doesn't sign many items. And well done to Discon. I believe this is your team as well, Discon. So well done there. You're going to enjoy this card a lot. 95 out of 150 on the Brian Wilson. I'm actually out of Brownlow boxes, so I've got to go and try and buy some. But as of right now, I don't have any Brownlows left. So unless someone has some for sale that I can buy, let me know. Yes, 1982 Brownlow medalist Brian Wilson. His signature, that's how he signs. He doesn't sign much, so we can't say nothing about his signature, but it is pretty clean. But that's how he signs. What do I have? Oh, your dad was born in '82. I've got to check. I've been quite busy. Sorry, Sebastian. I don't have the answers right now for you because I've been quite busy the last few weeks, and I'm probably lost track of what's going on, what I have, and whatever. But I know I don't have any more of these. I'm just doing a few things, just helping some people out and stuff. So I've been really busy. So that's why I haven't been putting up much. Just trying to get organised and keeping everyone happy. But this break, I think, was pretty good. Double Melbourne. Melbourne hit the HSP. Melbourne hit the Brownlow. Put up a break tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know. Tomorrow I have footy training. If anything goes up, it'll probably be later on, but I'm not too sure right now. Just have a look. Have a look on. Are you on Facebook or not, Sebastian? Let us do the prize before we forget. Let me set up the prize on the other screen while we discuss with Sebastian what's happening. No, okay, yeah, your dad is all right. Just you'll see the note. You'll see your dad will see the new listing, or just message me on YouTube. He can tell you perfect, perfect. Yeah, I'm not sure when the next break will go up. I've got a few things to organise first. Um, all right, let me set up this prize. Bear with me for a minute. All right, that is set up. If we can sell some of the other breaks, like the hockey or the NBA, then I'll be going live for them. All right, let us go to the other screen. All right, perfect. Just do that. Yeah, just refresh every day, and then you might see a listing, but there won't be nothing listed tonight, and most likely there'll be nothing listed tomorrow. So you can save your time there. If anything gets listed tomorrow, it might be a little bit later on after I finish footy, so you can check just before going to bed if there's anything listed. But during the day tomorrow, there won't be anything listed. I'm pretty busy. I'm pretty probably out on the road most of the day tomorrow, so I won't get a chance to list anything. And then I got footy training, so nothing will happen during the day tomorrow. Let us go to the other screen and we'll set up the prize. All right, there it is. All right, we'll move the camera up. There's the prize wheel. There's all the teams as you purchase them from the Gimko site: Adelaide, Brisbane, Carlton, Collingwood, Essendon, Fremantle, Geelong, Gold Coast together. Giants, Hawthorn, Melbourne, North, Port, Richmond, St Kilda, Sydney, West Coast, Bulldogs. Chris Judd and Williams are together, and Moore and Stewart are also together. 19 entries. 19 entries as they were purchased in the same order off the Gimko website. We can put this up. Where is it? Prizes for break 2456. Like the two chats. Do you have another chat? Yeah, I do have. There is a Gimko chat and a YouTube chat. Is that what you're asking about? We're going to give this a shuffle 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're going to give it a spin to see who's going to win the first prize. Good luck. Good luck. The other chat, I'll have them side by side. So I can see the messages coming from the Gimko chat and also the YouTube chat. They're all Can you do two? Let me do. All right, let's see who's going to win the first prize. We've got the Hawks. We've got the Dockers. We've got the Pies. Now it's the Blues. going to the Kangas. From the Kangas, it gets passed over to the Crows. From the Crows, is it going to be the Saints like they won the comeback win from you last night? It is going to be the Saints. It's going to be the Saints, I think. The Saints. Messiah, Wanganeen, Malera, the St Kilda Saints have won the first prize for tonight, just like they did last night, and comeback win from 46 points. Now they've done the same thing tonight and got the first prize. Well done to the Saints. BR Richmond Bram. Well done, Bram. You got the prize. I'm gonna give you a spot in NHL ice hockey. That'll go to you, Bram. Just buy your spot. Don't pay for it. Whenever you get a chance, break 2441 NHL. Well done, Bram. No worries. You are here. We'll do another one. So not to worry, Sebastian, we will do another prize. But yeah, Bram, well done, mate. Just jump on to break 2441 NHL Ice Hockey. Buy one spot. Don't pay for it. And that's your prize. Let's get rid of the Saints. Close that. Give it a shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spin. Good luck. Let me catch up on these messages. All right. There'll be two. This is the last prize. So the two prizes for this break. This will be the last one. Who's going to win? The Saints got the victory first. Who's going to win the second prize? It's going past the Dockers. From the Dockers, it goes to the Demons. From the Demons to the Pies. From the Pies handball the ball to Judd and Williams. Judd and Williams are running through the middle. They are handballing. They're taking a couple of bounces from Juddy. Juddy gives it to Williams. Williams kicks the ball into the goals. Juddy has handballed the ball through the middle, couple of bounces, gives it to Greg Williams, and Greg Williams goes bang from 50 metres out and kicks a goal. Well done to Sebastian. Well done, buddy. You've won a prize. I'm going to give you the... what's happened to my mouse? There it is. Oh, there it is. All right. Do you want the same prize, NHL ice hockey, or I can give you a pack of Space Jam? Let's see if I've got any here. I do. You can have the NHL spot, or I can send this to you in the mail, or whatever you prefer. You want one of these or NHL ice hockey spot? NHL, done. All right, done. We'll give you one of them. Beautiful. Perfect. That is good. That is all sorted. Just get your dad to no worries. So perfect, Bram. Thanks for doing it quick. That is good. That is awesome. And yeah, Sebastian, just to let your dad know that to grab a spot in this break here, break 2441, and don't pay for it, just like he did last time. And yeah, then that is this will go down to 10. This was nearly finished, this one. It's 11 now. Thank you, Bram, for grabbing it. And Sebastian's dad will grab the other one. That'll go down to 10. And there's a couple of other people that won prizes last time that haven't grabbed their spots yet. So this one will probably nearly full. I reckon once the other spots have been allocated, we're going to be close to filling this break up. I think, I don't have the list in front of me, but there's probably three or maybe 4 or 5 spots still need to do it tomorrow. No worries. Too easy, Sebastian. So let's go through the breaks on Gimko quickly. We've got Super Glow, Pop Century. Get around this Pop Century. I know it's $110 a spot, but you're guaranteed to get a card. It's a case break, 8 spots left, and everyone in this break will get a card from the box, sealed case actually. Cricket, 7 left. Midnight and Suns, 11. Moon Knight, pack break, 6 left. Game of Thrones, every pack has a signature. Topps Chrome Black, 3 boxes of Topps Chrome Black. NBA Hoops and Prism. We are halfway in this break. 6 Prism fat packs and a Hoops box. I know. I don't know what to say about that one, Sebastian, but you're right. And NHL Ice Hockey, 3 boxes, which equals to 3 signatures. One card per box, and every card is a signature. Signatures to look out for. Like I say every time, Wayne Gretzky, Connor McDavid, Connor Bedard, other legends, other rookies. So this break, we can go bang, 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 or we can we won't hit that many high end cards. Who knows? We just don't know until we open the boxes. How many spots left if everyone got their spot in the hockey? You talking about the hockey? I've got to double check, but I think. Let me think. Might be 5 or 6 left. It might maybe 5 or 6 left, maybe less. I can't remember exactly, but I know there was a few people that haven't grabbed their spots yet. It might even be close to sold out. So, but yeah, this one will go soon. I know. Once everyone, I've got to message everyone. I don't like to bother them, but I might have to start messaging them and just tell them to grab their spots. But that's that. What else do we have on Gimko? NRL Elite. So if you want to see some NRL Elite opened, this will be in about 3 weeks, 4 weeks when the stock arrives. Release date, there we go. Release date 20th of August. There's signatures. There's plenty of limited edition cards in Elite. Yeah, that's a good question. If that happens, I'll just end up giving them a prize of something else. So that could happen. So if somebody wins a prize and they haven't taken their spot up yet, I'll give them a prize of something else, or I'll try and if I can see it that it's got 2 or 3 left, I'll try and get the Gimko team to quickly allocate a spot for that person if they're not busy. But yeah, that's all the breaks happening on Gimko. Yeah, so hopefully Select can no worries at all, Sebastian. Whenever you're free, it's okay. Whenever you and your dad are free, you can grab a spot. So hopefully, Select can release something soon because there's not much stock left. I can get some old stock. I can get Optimum, Prestige. What else can we get? Let me think. Yeah, Optimum, Prestige. We can get old footy stars, but I think people are over that. Perfect. So, all right. Do we want to have a look at some AFL scores from yesterday, and then we'll wrap it up? Let's have a look at what happened yesterday. Optimum is good. Yes, I like Optimum. All right. So this weekend, the footy from the weekend, we got the Hawks. They beat the Blues by 4 goals. Sam Doherty retired. Well done to Sam Doherty. Yeah, I love Optimum. It is very good. It's expensive. The poor Bombers, they need to. I did see that match. The poor Bombers, they need to get ready for next year. So well done to the Bulldogs. The Giants came back from about 30 points. About 30 points they came back and they won by 44. So well done to the Giants. They're playing finals this year. I don't know what happened here to Brisbane. Oh. I don't know what happened here to Brisbane, but the Gold Coast Suns took a 66-point win. They don't lose at People's First Stadium. Can they play finals for the first time, the Gold Coast Suns? Can they do it? The Dockers, they won the clash against the Eagles by 49. The first team in 2025 to win by over 100 points is Geelong. Well done to the Cats. 101 points. The first time this year a team has won by over 100 points. Jeremy Cameron with 11 goals. Now that makes him on 69 goals, I believe. As I was saying the other day, a few days ago, can Cameron kick 100 goals this year? He doesn't have to be in the home and away season, but in the finals, I reckon he can do it. 31 goals needed, maybe 8 games left, 8 games left, depending how far the Cats go in finals. Then we had the Crows versus the Power, a 98-point win for the Crows against Port Adelaide. Sorry, Kenny, your Power are done just like the Bombers. I reckon he will too, Sebastian. I reckon he can do it. The Pies won by 6 goals. Not a bad effort by the Tigers to lose by 6 goals. And then the last game of the round. If you missed this game, do yourself a favour and watch the last quarter. I'm going to open it up so you can have a look what happened in this match. Well, all we're going to do is look at the worm. St Kilda was in front. Then it was all Demons. 30 points up. 40 points up. St Kilda got a couple of goals. It's still all Demons. Still Demons. Nearing 50 points up. 46 points up at three-quarter time. St Kilda, 6 goals for 40 to Demons, 13-8-86 at three-quarter time. Then in the last quarter, the Saints put on 9 goals, including 2 goals in about 30 seconds to win the match. 15 goals, 6-96, very accurate, to 13-12-90, not very accurate. Nasiah Wanganeen Malera with the kick after the siren to go bang from, 45, 50 metres out. He goes bang. Jezza to kick 15 against the Kangaroos. They would have gone up in price 100%. 100%. And the Saints won by 6. So Jeremy Cameron is on 69, and this is the upcoming fixture for the Cats. Let's have a look. Who do they have? They got Power. How many would he kick against the Power? I'm giving him 5. 5 against the Power. Then he's got the Bombers. He's probably got 8 against the Bombers. So that'll make 13. 7. You reckon 7? So I'm going to give him 8 against the Bombers. So that'll make it 13. 5 and 8 is 13. Who else is next for the Cats? The Swannies. Let's give him 6 against the Swannies. So that'll put it down to 19 for Jezza. And the last game in the home and away season for the Cats is the Tigers. The Tigers. He's got 6 against the Tigers. So that'll put 24. That'll make it 24, which means he will need 7 in the finals. So 5, 15, 4, and 19. So Gimko reckons it will be 5 against the Power, 15 against the Bombers. That'll make his tally to 20. Then 4 against the Swannies. So that's 24. and 9 against the Tigers to make it 33. So Gimko's on 33 for Jezza in 4 games. Sebastian is on 7, 8, 5, and 9. So what's that? 7, 8, 15 plus 5 is 20, 29. And mine was a 24. All right, we're going to remember this. We're going to watch this video at the end of in 4 weeks, and we're going to remember who got closest to the pin. I said 24. Gimko said 33, and Sebastian said 29. 29 for Sebastian, 33 for Gimko, and 24 for me in Jeremy Cameron's last 4 games of the year. Sebastian will remember, and then we'll see what happens. So it will be awesome. It will be amazing if he can kick it in the home and away season. And if he does, are we going to be allowed to run on the field? Like, it's going to be packed. The last game of the year, where do they play in round 24? They play at the MCG. That's going to be sold out if he's got a chance to kick his 100th on that game. Who's going to play on Jezza for the Bombers? Who's going to play on him? They've got probably a young recruit called Lachlan Blackston, but it won't just be one player. You got Mason Redman, but in 2 weeks, the Bombers might be hit with more injuries, and who knows? I think he's going to be playing against himself. They got no Ridley. He's gone. And, the Bombers, unfortunately, are in big trouble this year. 4 games left. Can't they just say to the AFL, we can't play anymore. We've got no more players. Just that's it. No senior players left at the Bombers. No senior players left. Not at all. If you have a look against the Bulldogs, the team list, lineups. Laverty, he's kicking 15. Cameron will be kicking 15 against the Bombers if Laverty's playing on him. Sorry, Laverty, but Archie Roberts, Ridley's gone. You can just have a look at the list. There is definitely no senior players left here. If we're playing Gresham, Shield, Perkins on the bench, Goldstein's done and dusted. He's retiring at the end of the year. He's done. He's finished. He didn't want to play this many games. Just have a look at the list. There is definitely not enough senior players there, but that's okay. It is what it is. That's the way the season went, and we can't do nothing about it. But now let's just try and get behind Cameron and see. Vigo needs. He does need to. He does. I'm not sure why he's not playing him. I'd be playing Vigo. Yeah, well, that's a good idea. Put Caddy on him. Why not? But yeah, he needs to be playing Vigo for sure. Caddy on Cameron. Why not? Why not? At least then Cameron might be able to teach Caddy a few things and make Caddy a better player. I would be. There's 4 games left. If it was me, I'd be mixing things up and playing players in different positions. It doesn't matter what they do now, but it's just about using the last 4 games to improve some of the players and get them to play in different positions, because when the season's done, you're not going to make finals. No point. Now you just got to try and get the players more experience. So that's what I would do. And definitely playing the kids. 100% need to play all the young players. And look at that, 11 goals. He was very accurate, I think, as well. He didn't miss many. Actually, what's he kicked? How many behinds has Cameron kicked in total? Let's have a look before we wrap this up. 69 goals, 25 behinds, 62% kicking percentage. That is awesome. No one's catching Cameron. So if you got a Geelong Coleman predictor. You know it's a winning predictor. I reckon let's check the Brownlow, and then we'll probably wrap it up. He could get 25 more goals. Yeah, he could. The Brownlow. I think it's going to be Dacos. He got another 3 votes. So the AFL Brownlow predictor on their website reckon Nick Dacos is on 28. 4 games to go. You got Jordan Dawson, Noah Anderson, Tom Green, and Bailey Smith. He probably dropped off or missed a few games. He was up there. It doesn't help when Cameron kicks 11. Cameron will be getting 3 votes the other day, and that'll give probably Bailey 2 or 1. Yes, Jordan Dawson or Dacos, but I think Dacos has been on fire the second half of the year. He's been on fire, and you can just see 3, 2, 3, 3, 3. Even here around 11, 3. He started off slow, and so it's going to be an interesting night on a Brownlow night. And there's the ladder. Who would have thought that you need to win 15 games? Dan Curtin for the Rising Star. Yeah, Dan Curtin. You got Ashcroft, and there was one more. I think the Fremantle Reid. What's his first name for the Dockers? They've got a player called Reid. He was doing good too. I have the 2 Plat Rising Stars Crows and 1 gold. Nice one, Sebastian. That's some good ones. So who would have thought that you need 15 wins to make the top 8? This is all that's, so you got the top 8 and then you got the Bulldogs. That's all the teams that can make the top 8 from 9th or from 1st to 9th. And you got 12 wins, the Suns with 12. You need 15 wins this year to make the top 8, and Bulldogs could get 15 and miss out. Normally 12, 13 wins will make you the top 8. This year it's up to 15. Very even. You can just see from 4th all the way to 7th, we're going off percentage. Half a game clear in 2nd is the Crows, and then a game clear in 1st is the Pies. They lost 2 in a row, 1 to the Suns, 1 to the Dockers, and they made a comeback this weekend, just gone, and they won against the Tigers. So 4 weeks away, and then we've got finals. If your team's in there, you're going to have fun. If not, just support the other teams. So I think that's enough of this. We'll get rid of that. We'll go back here. All right, that's enough of that. So hopefully you enjoyed a bit of a summary of the AFL, Coleman, Brownlow, ladder, and some chitter-chat. Let's wrap it up, and I'll see you on the next one. So thank you everyone in the chat. Hopefully we enjoyed it and had some fun. We saw Brian Wilson, Brownlow, and the Trengrove HSP. But Murphy Reid, thank you, Sebastian. That's his name, Murphy Reid. So you got Murphy Reid, Daniel Curtin, and Ashcroft, potential Rising Star winners. You also got the Geelong O'Sullivan. He could get a few as well. If Dogs get out, I'll go for the Crows. That's it. Support someone. It doesn't matter. If your team's not in it, support someone else. Exactly right. Did I miss everything? Did I get anything in the chat? Let me just make sure. Yep, I think all have been covered. Yep, all right. No, I've answered everything in the chat. So thank you, everyone, for going into this break. Hopefully you enjoyed it. No worries, Sebastian. Well done on the prize, and I'll see you on the next one. And I'll see you all on the next break. So have a good night for now. Yes, let's sell out the hockey. Exactly right. I need you to be my promo manager, and you can sell the breaks out. Have a good night, everyone. So check out the social medias on Gimko, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Discord. Organised play is at the shop. Gundam, Star Wars, Dragon Ball Z, and One Piece. Keep up to date with what's happening by subscribing to Gimko on all the social medias, and you can check out when and what's going on which day. So to make sure you don't miss out. So have a good night, and I'll see you on the next one.